All right, that should do it. I think we are live streaming right now. And yeah, before I recap what has happened, let me just quickly send my units to get some tiles, because if we look at our tile cap, we have lost quite a few. And there is a reason for it, which I'm about to explain. Khaldun. So let's just quickly go to the world map. So when last time I was streaming, we were having a heated fight around Troll Shores. The thumbnail title stated sandwich, and it truly was a sandwich created between us in the middle, Arnor and Lothlorien. So we were having a multiple front fight, fighting versus two full factions. For a long time, we were waiting for our Mordor friends to also join in. But that's when Gundabad advanced to the south and cut off our reinforcement from Mordor. So right now, it is like FTPW fighting against two factions alone, and Mordor being up against Gundabad. And yeah, this has set us back. We are now re-evaluating our situation, but we are still in, like, we haven't given up. If this is what some people were afraid of, no, FTPW is still eager to fight. We are just changing our plans and see where it leads us. So right now, I think we are basically up against the whole server, because I think we only have friendly terms with Mordor, and conquering this land piece over here isn't really making us friends with Gondor. So I assume that Gondor will be like, hey, what about you settling over here? We don't like what you are doing right there. So I assume that this will lead to all-out war versus Gondor and Isengard as well. It's like Arnor, Isengard, Gondor, Gundabad versus FTPW, and Mordor tries to help wherever it can. So this is the situation. Let's see what we can do if the whole world is against us. I can tell you, let's get started with getting some tiles, because this is our backbone of our economy. Without this, nothing goes. And there is a lot of cleaning I have to do here. And let's see if we can also find some dragons or balrogs. Is this close by? No, it's not close enough. That is a pity. If I were to look over here... we got one here. Pretty far away. Nope, that won't do either. Let's continue back with conquering tile. And I have a lot of stamina to spend. And guys, my Kamul is almost ready for the guide. I just need a few more unit upgrades, because we are in Tactic Evolved. And Kamul, I want him at least at level 49 before I even start about making a guide for him. But what really bugs me is he has 3 different builds. He has one, like, at Respect 0, he already works with a versatile army. You can have anything in your army. And what this build revolves around is his bottom Respect 0 tree, and then definitely max out his top R0 title as well. So you have army, a bulky army with lots of physical damage mitigation, and you also boost their damage by 15%. So a bulky army that can plus 15% isn't a lot damage increasement, okay? It's just what it is. And he's also giving a bit of survivability to one weak unit. That could be Reapers or Morgul Arbalests. I like Reapers. I like Morgul Arbalests. Like, this is what I like about his Respect Zero build. It is versatile. You can make anything work. Be it Orcs, Urukais, Trolls, or Evil Man. And then you just follow up with maxing out Shadow of the East. And you already have the core elements of that build. And then he also has a Respect 3 build, which is revolving around elemental damage. That elemental damage will be provided by either Alchemists Corsairs, or Alchemists Morgul Arbalests, or Morgul Arbalests, and then also some Bruisers to have more physical damage for your Arbalests. And of course, Troll units to protect your back, to protect your weak backliners. And that build, like the elemental damage build, revolves around Ringwraith, Nazgul Screech, and again, bottom Respect 0-3. Then he has one more build, his Mounted Units build. It's kind of versatile too, because you can have either 2 mounted units and 1 bursty unit, such as Reapers or, let's say, Corsairs, because on Tactics Evolve, both have follow-up. And yeah, it's different. Like, do you go for a hybrid build? If you go with Corsairs, maybe you still want to put some points into Ringwraith for the follow-up elemental damage. But if you want to know more, you just have to be a bit more patient, because it will come in the guide. So this is just some brainstorming of mine, how I would play him. I still need to do some testing. I still need to see which of his builds with a certain troop composition works out the best. And we are in a heated war right now, which is perfect to have some testing fights. I'm just waiting to max out the special effects and have Khamûl at least at level 49. And then see what it is all about, Khamûl. Hello, Sonic, and hello, Vala Morgulis. Nice to see you guys. So, we have a weekend. We should be farming Balrogs and Dragons. But without having a lot of reach, that's going to be hard. How is it going for you guys? Could you farm Dragons and Balrogs as well? I mean, us losing Troll Shores isn't really helping us in farming Dragons. We needed the range of those forts, which are being destroyed right now. And I see my fiancé has joined the chat as well. Hello, darling. Shall I switch back to Turkish just for her? Hoş geldin bebeğim. Seni burada görmek beni çok mutlu ediyor. Seni kalbimden çok seviyorum. Alright, now let's switch back. This was just a little shout out to my fiancé. Now, let's pass on the baton to another unit. Khaldun out of Stam. Go back to the base and chill. Now, I would like to send the Undying for harder tiles, so he gets a bit of leveling up too. I see Sauron is ready. Let's go to Sauron. Can get the low tile. Bingo. I also need to give him the equipment. Yeah, guys, you have to bear with me. Like, I really don't like cleaning the area, but this is also part of Rise to War. Cleaning is equally important to establish a safe foothold. Let's go, Sauron. Yes. Gazi Paşa. Türkçe'de konuşuyorum, evet. Ama bu stream İngilizce'de olduğu için İngilizce'de konuşmaya mecbur kalıyorum. Kanalıma hoş geldin. Alright, back to English. Max Trostmann, ja, ich bin Deutscher, das stimmt. In Deutschland geboren und aufgewachsen. Aber der Stream ist halt auf Englisch, which is why I have to talk English. Sauron ready for some cleaning work. Let's go. Clean over here. And let's also start building some forts. I mean, we need reach. We have the weekend and we need the reach for Balrogs. Dragons. Horns? That is a strange name. Horn. Alright, let's advance into this direction. Sauron? Man, I really don't want to be that guy who uproots him, but it has to be done. No bad feelings, man, but we have to take care of uprooting this. Time to send some... Alright, LOTR. LOTR is definitely ready. One more guy. I want to make a guide about LOTR too. He isn't really the best, but it's kind of curious, right? Because he specializes so in Reaper gameplay. And Reapers are one of my most favorite units in the game. I think LOTR could do better if he had Commander Pursuit. Because that is what he really lacks in PvP later. No Commander Pursuit, but he has at least 2 abilities. Precise Blow, active skill. Heartseeker is an active skill. And also, what was it? Deliberate Strike. So 3 active skills that deal commander damage. There is a lot of Gil-galads running around. And these abilities can be easily evaded. Heartseeker and Precise Blow land on round 2. That is the first time when they land. And Gil-galad can basically have evade until round 3. His units just need to be slower as the enemy units. And guess what? Deliberate Strike. If you are faster than Gil-galad, this lands on round 3. And that's when his evade is still active. So we need Commander Pursuit to make this work against Gil-galad, or there is no value. Or at least give him a Palantir with Tactical Mark, or thanks Devilry with Tactical Mark, to at least let his army hit, right? Yeah, guys, we are playing Angmar, that's totally right. Max, I already tried out Thorin, and I must admit that I was kind of disappointed because there is better meta commanders that deal more damage than him. Yes, he is more versatile because what was his top respect zero title's name? Oathenshield, what was it? Eichenschild. Now let's translate Eichenschild into English. Oak Shield. Now we got it. Oak Shield. What I like about Oak Shield is that it is giving damage Let's start again. Oak Shield isn't just dealing damage, it's also providing damage mitigation, which stacks, right? And it isn't only for Dwarven units. It works for every unit, which is making his top respect zero title kinda universal. So that's what I like. But unfortunately, if you compare Thorin with Dain, Gimli, or Dwalin, what is making him so special? Like, that's it. The other dwarves are just better. So let's send LOTR. No, not against that tile. Let's send LOTR against higher tiles. Let this guy do some work. Max, if you wish, just check out my battle reports with my Thorin. I was playing him with Respect 5-2. Yeah, he has his niche uses, but I still stay adamant with my statement. Dain, Gimli, Dwalin are my preference over Thorin. Maybe I just lacked the gear, but I expected so much more from Thorin. And on my good side account, actually, my most favorite T1 commander now has become Dwalin once more. First it was Dwalin when I started the game. Then I switched to Faramir for a bit. And then I discovered the usefulness of Haldir's Respect 10 item because it was giving initiative for the 10 rounds. But after the nerf, I reverted back to my Faramir, who has his Respect item 4-star refined right now. But even then, he still lacks the fire protection. And now, I have reverted back to Dwalin. And Dwalin, hands up, is the best choice. He has Hunt Down, he has Collaboration. If you pair him with a Frenzy Hammer, he's just one of the best for good side. Cleaning. Sauron. Sauron needs to clean. I was talking a bit too much. Let's get this. Look at this, man. We have lost so many tiles. I could really use some dragons and balrogs. Running low on gold. I need the upgrades. And what's this? New avatar unlocked for Kirun. Level up. Can I send him mock battling? Just 2 times. You know what? It's time to gather some resources. We have enough ability points. Ring. Let's start with gather first. Mind sharpening will come afterwards. Not so much. Let's leave a few points for the Amul training. Yeah, this should do enough. FTPW and Orca. Indeed. That is our alliance. Greetings, Orca family. It's nice to have you this season around. Like, I'm really looking forward to collaborate with you guys. So. Man, I really wish that the walking speed would increase. Because the majority... We are waiting just too long for our units to arrive at a certain destination. It's making the game unfun, right? Like, can't we just double the speed in general? Just double the speed for every unit. Why do I have to wait 10 minutes? And instead we could have waited 5 minutes if we had that speed upgrade. Or what would you guys say about removing the movement timer in total? Like, as soon as you click on March, you just immediately fight the tile. Would that be more mobile game friendly? Because right now, all this pathing, walking from A to B is taking away so much time. And I see we are facing some resistance. Okay. First resistance is showing up. Is it time to call Sunint? I see my battery is running low on my headphones. I have to recharge it. Nah, where is it? There we go. Okay, Sauron has taken that. Sauron could move over here. I may be the first person, Alex, but it's still sometimes bothering me. You know, because if I were to calculate how many times I was waiting for a march to end before I can take action again, there's a lot of time being wasted on waiting. Because this is what you're actually doing right now, right? Waiting. Maybe it's okay because it is a mobile game after all and it was built around it. You aren't supposed to play it non-stop. And maybe this is my main problem. I am playing it non-stop, which is why the waiting time is bothering me. Tiles, more tiles. Okay. Stave Roger. Is this Rohan's version of Captain America? Stave Roger. I hope I'm not gonna get stream sniped. Yeah, we need to expand. Some of our guys already starting to take the big tiles. The 300 has been taken here, good. One more over here, it's free. We just quickly take the reward of this guy. Nice. Caves of the Dead. Oh wow, we are already in Oathbreaker location. Interesting. How many more do we have here? Let's see. I mean, this season, I'm not looking forward to get some Oathbreakers, but I remember some of our evil side players do really like Oathbreakers with Sauron. So we have one more here. Gosh, Gondor will hate us for this. We are taking their beloved Oathbreakers. No, Alex, the season is far from over. It's not over yet. Like in the movie Over the Top. I'm not quite sure how the quote goes, but I think the son said to Sylvester Stallone, "Dad, it's only over until it's over, so don't give up." And I've seen that movie only once. It was at least 15 years ago or so. Very old movie. Cleaning. Alright, it's time to take out Gothmog. Gothmog needs to destroy some forts. And luckily, we got us some Dune landings. Dunelings? Zerglings? Let's go for this. It should be a one-hit, right? Siege build. Isn't this funny? Whenever Evil Side is sending their Gothmog against a fort, they just immediately assume it's going to be a one-hit. But whenever you, as a good side player, send your Hirgon against the fort, you know that it may take maybe 2 hits at least. But as evil side sieging commander, we are kind of spoiled. We're like, I'm just gonna use 1 march and it should be gone. The hybris as a Gothmog sieger. Two minutes for LOTR to land, 2 minutes for Sauron. Man, that is a lot of cleaning. Question is, will my LOTR get stream sniped? Because we have some activity over here. Oh, it's even Fellow. Ah, I see, it's Fellow. Greetings, buddy. Alright, I have to be careful not to be stream sniped. Like, everything I'm doing, I have to assume is being observed. So Fellow has a fort over here. Meaning, if I were to destroy this, he would use his range. So that should be our next move. And maybe I need to call in Sunint. Yeah, it's slowly time for Sunint to appear. A wild Sunint has appeared. Da, da, da, da, da, da, da, da. Not enough fallen. I need halberdiers. Not enough of these dudes. Anyway, I will refill them. I just need Sunin to walk a bit. You know, just to save some time. Let her land over here. Yeah. Man, Pasha, I would really like to use Kirun. Actually, I am working on leveling him up, like with respect levels. But the game isn't just fair enough with the loot, you know? Not enough loot for him. It's taking a long time with the invitation letters. But I have him on my loot table. I really want that guy. Careful now. Let's not get stream sniped. If I were to walk over here, we never know if this unit is going to use protect. And LOTR is just my pather right now. Welcome, Sandoran. Thank you, buddy. We are giving it our all. Like, we really, really hang in there. It's not over until it's over. I need to send something like one of my stronger commanders in there. Like, I feel confident with the Undying. I just need to give him the right equipment. Gothmog almost there. Sauron continues. Wait a second. What about Sauron's gear? Has he gear? Yeah, he has. I'm just giving him some leftover gear, guys. Don't be like shocked when you see a mismatch of equipment. He has received my leftovers. What about this? Curious. What else? Anything high level enough to take. Oh my god, it wasn't enough? Yeah, that is a disappointment. I assume that this should be sufficient. Next target. Next cleaning target. Shall we clean over here? Sauron, almost out of stamina. One more turn. And then I have to send him back. Alright, one of our best soldiers, officers, instant. Already here fighting. He's definitely one of our generals who is spearheading some attacks. Man, Gothmog, that was really a disappointment. Like, I assumed it should have been enough. You have all... Like look at this. 7 points spent into Grond. I assumed that would be enough. And he also have dune landings. So what else do you wish, man? Okay, Sauron. Let's call this guy back. Or at least, yeah, let him be like that. The most important part is to remove your units. Okay, soon in 2 minutes. Hello there, Samuel. Nice to have you around, buddy. I'm doing fine. Like, I can't complain. Had enough sleep. I never breakfast, so as soon as I woke up, got some daily routine ready, I started the stream, and the day has started great. Just another more Sunday. Remove the troops over here as well. Sometimes when I click it just doesn't work. But I like that they finally updated this view, you know, like the reinforcement view. It was kind of buggy because my units, when I had 3 units within this field, some were standing on top of hills and mountains. Glad the game devs paid some attention towards this. And also, like whenever you are reinforcing, the background you are seeing is in accordance to the region you are in right now. So as you see, we have some green fields over here, which is also being mirrored in the reinforcement view now. Let's say you were to reinforce on desert land, right? That would mean your reinforcement view would also change. It would also look like a desert in the background. The same goes for snow. Like a little detail, but I like that detail. And I see we got us a gem spawned in the stream. Hello there, my friend. Welcome, buddy. LOTR is done. I love your videos. Thank you, Jam. That means a lot to me. You know, like words like these, they are like gasoline to fire. You are keeping me burning. Gothmog finally destroyed it. And only now he could go for this. Christian, welcome, my friend. I am doing great. How are you, by the way? Having another great time playing with you beautiful folks, Lord of the Rings, Rise to War. It's funny how I never intended to stream, but you people were reaching out to me asking, hey man, when is it time for a stream? I never considered streaming Rise to War, but here we are. So thank you for that great idea, guys. This is because of you guys. Welcome to you, Dennis. Idris Dennis. So quickly recap for everybody who just joined. The sandwich we experienced in Troll Shores was too much to handle against two factions at once. We are fighting 1v2 in the north, and it was a fight we just couldn't win in the long term. So we had to reevaluate our situation, and now we are regrowing our economy somewhere else. It doesn't mean it's game over. It's far from over. Like, I don't know where this is coming from. Like, some people assume that it is over, but it's not. We are still fresh in the season. This is week 3, guys. Week 3. So what are you talking about when you say it's over? It's not. I got my upgrades for Sunint. Fully upgraded Morgul Arbalests. Then Halberdiers with Eradicate. And then Dragoons fully upgraded. Yeah, we are getting close to it. Like very competitive in PvP with Sunint right now. And also her gear. I'm quite proud of my Sunint. She is covering her suit. Like, we aren't afraid of evade. They can throw Gil-galad's at us. We are fine we are fine with it. I just need to level up. Hunter's Guide with Aegis. Ranger Shroud with Contemplate. It is a pity that we don't have resistance, but yeah, we have to make do with what we have, right? Plus the attack for ranged units. Lovely. Alright, people are going in. We are claiming more and more land. That is great. I could swap out some gear to another commander to continue the cleaning. Let's see. This fort can also go. Let's send Gothmog over here. And it's time to make my Undying move. He just needs some gear. Cleaning gear. Yeah, right now he's just here for cleaning, guys. Don't be shocked. Like, don't be, oh, that gear doesn't fit the Undying. Why are you using that? Alright, next cleaning spot. Next cleaning spot. Let's first have a safe arrival over here. Go off more cleaning one fort after the other. Good. Next one could be this. And then I would like to get some bigger tiles too. The 300. Am I ready for those troop losses? For the 300? Maybe later? After I've spent all of my stamina? Let's see. What other units can I send for pathing, clearing, Galloon recharging? Mouth of Sauron. Sure, why not? Let's send this guy. Any items we can spare. God, this hurts my eyes, you know, like the mismatch of items over here. But who cares? He's just a cleaner. Come for some cleaning. Looks like it's time for some uprooting, I see. Alright, let's do it like this. Once my pathers have arrived, I would like to... You know what? Let's just immediately go for it. No need to wait. Let's see what is expecting us. Gosh, I have lost so many tiles. We need to build up the economy from almost 50% or so. And what about dragons? This is out of my reach. And speaking of which, I should start sending some units to increase my reach. So one unit should definitely advance towards this position to the east. Which one is the most fitting one? Like, this position looks good. That looks fine. Now let me go back to the base. Yeah, why not? Let's send Saruman. a unit that is fast. Out of reach. Oh, of course. I have to send him to the Fellowship Fort. Oh no, I actually have one here. Saruman, please. We need some range. Take care of it. I really love Saruman. And if he was my first T3 commander, I definitely would have pushed him further. But unfortunately, he isn't. And I already decided to go along with Undying, Sauron, and Kirun. Ah, Kirun, man. If I only had this guy much earlier. Alright, let's see. Is it time for Siege? Alright, Sunint almost there. So this guy could be uprooted as well. Alright. I need more halberdiers. Gothmog. Is it time to use Gothmog for uprooting? I mean, this definitely needs to go. Just need to check if anything is lurking in there. Somebody lurking in? Let's give this a love tap. Man. Let me first clean a bit. What can you tell me about Armored Sauron? I'm doing War of the Rings on my evil account next season just to play with him. Man, Armored Sauron is just broken. He has so many strong abilities, and what I like is he also has one of good side's abilities called Magical Barrier. The more focus you have, the stronger your defense gets. So you have a bulky army, and you have two builds, I would say, to play your Armored Sauron. The first build is the meta build. I have made a video about that one. Just go over to my video. It's a guide. That is the first build. The second build is... it's exactly the same build, but with one item that is changing it by a lot. With a Retaliate weapon. As soon as you just replace the weapon with a Retaliate weapon, you have yourself a Retaliate Sauron. And that works well with... I think you can even go with Berserkers. What was it? Like, if I were to go over to Armored Sauron, I have to... wait a second. Unfortunately, I don't have the possibility of looking him up over here. But I need to go into my Armored Sauron guide and see what skills he has, and then I can tell you more. There was something which he specializes in. Just give me a minute. I have to look it up on my phone. Armored Sauron. There we go. Skills. Dark Lord. Against all... I have to increase the size of my screen. Dark Lord is his Respect 3 title. Against all enemies, damage received plus 30%. Oh baby, that is quite a lot. And then Lidless Eye, his Respect 5 title. What was he supporting? Was he supporting Urukais, orcs, or both? Orcs, Urukai, and trolls. Damage dealt plus 40%. Ooh, that is strong. Yeah, that is very strong. So you do have a few possibilities of playing him with his Retaliate build. You could go with a mono stack of Berserkers. Now you might argue, but Berserkers have low defensive stats. Yeah, that's true. But you also have the, what was it called? Magical Barrier to increase the defensive stat. Instead of a full stack of Berserkers, you could also go with a mono stack of Reapers, mono stack of Warlords. And these are a few examples how Retaliate could also work with him. Or you just go with 3 units consisting of Orcs, Urukais, and Trolls, but that is already covered in my meta build. What is the level of your commanders? I can show you that. Wait a second. So I am leveling Kamul for the guide. I am using Sunan for PvP. I'm using Undying for sweeping and pathing. The same goes for Mouth of Sauron. Lafar is being leveled for a guide later, after Kamul. And the rest are just my pathers. Continue cleaning. You know what? I could check what is behind this. I think Lafar has enough for 1 hit, yeah. Let's scout ahead, see what's going on. Gothmog. This is dangerous. If I were to send my Gothmog here, it could put up Protect and intercept my siege. No. We won't want that to happen. Oh, wait a second. Max. Respect 5. No. My apologies. I meant to say Respect 3 build, but I am aware of the Respect 5 build as well, where he specializes in troop damage. Yeah, you're right. No. I don't have battle reports about that, but some friends of mine who have him at Respect 5 or above, they claimed that they kind of were disappointed and wished they had Dine instead. Mouth of Sauron. Continue cleaning. What does the check say? Is this a decoy? This may be a decoy. I still need an attacker first. Wait a second. I have more Reapers. Alright, let's refill Sunint. And then it's time to attack that one guy. Yeah. Let's see if we can get him uprooted. Also, we can move Gothmog probably Yeah, why not? Let's get him over here. Destroy it. Balrogs. What is the timer? The reset should be coming soon, right? Half an hour. And then we have 1 hour as a buffer. And then the Dragons and Balrogs will reset. Gothmog's still walking, okay. I could also send my drawback into some action. That dude is totally ready. But I have to be careful not to waste too many stamina points. This guy needs to hunt dragons. Look at this. I gave him the full hand with Remotivate, just to have more burst, more damage for my Reapers in a mono stack for the dragons. And we have some orc units over here. Yeah, this is great. Finally, we can farm these tokens? Tomes. Cool. Oh boy. That's a lot of cleaning that needs to be done. That is a lot of cleaning. And I could send my Gorbak over here. We need the range, right? Yeah, let's send them over here. We need some range. Somebody committing to an attack. Let's see, do I need to help or is this enough? Looks like I could give it a love tap. Who is this guy? Shall we get rid of him? Man, there is a lot of cleaning. Like this. Yeah. I think I'm gonna go for it. Go, Gothmog. Would be nice if we are allied like we were this season. Of course, I always like bonding with you guys. Allies. Always a nice thing. This season, Orkar is our official partner. I mean, that doesn't really need to be told, right? Because if you look at the United Factions, it's obvious that they are our allies. How much siege damage? Boom. Clever. If you wish, you can just go for it. Just finish it. I'm gonna go and clean this, because there we have a level 1 tile. I don't want Morgul to hold on to it for longer than necessary, so I'm going for it. Yeah, just finish it. Poor Morgul. He has to hold on to this level 1 tile. It always feels like, ugh, right? Having level 1 tiles. You just immediately want to delete them. So that guy had a Gimli on standby. Yeah, having Gimli. Now. Ooh, Caves of the Dead. Two minutes for Sunint to land. Gothmog 3 minutes. Let's go. Will this be a one hit? Go Gothmog! Go Gothmog! I hope he doesn't protect himself, intercepting a siege. Do it! Good job, man. We cleaned a bit more. What about my Mouth of Sauron? Yeah, he can continue cleaning. Let's go. You know what? Let's stay close to this. It's still not done. It's annoying, but it needs to be done, no matter how low these tiles are. Grain. Are you thinking what I am thinking, Lord of Varks? Delicious grain? I don't want to steal his tiles. Like, if he is aiming to get this, then it's all yours, Varks. Yeah, he's pathing towards it. It's his. It would be a douchebag move if I were to go and take it after he has established the link. Instead, let's just take this. So Morgul can delete this. This tile. Damn, will that be enough damage? Siege? Are you okay, Siege? If not, I have to send in my Sharku and Grishunak. These boys need to take care of it. Let's also give them some siege. All right. Okay, baby. It was enough siege damage. I'm happy to see that. Dune landings. You go back. Now it's time for Sharku and Grishnak to carry on. What was that shout, man? Like, whenever you equip some units into your army, you have this little shout. There it is. Man, it sounds so much like samurai-like or Asian. That doesn't sound... It belongs into Rise to War. It sounds more like a shout of a samurai. Cleaning. This could be cleaned as well. Let's go. Mouth of Sauron. Ooh, that must go away. You know what? It will go away. First, my siege needs to land. And the other siege can follow up. Grish. Just be on standby. Level 10. Nope. I mean, I could send them over here. And then this needs to go away. Lord Marks doing some work, I see, some cleaning. Let me ask him something. Oh, Radan. Siege. Let's see. Do I have siege? Yeah, man, I'm bringing 2 siege guys right now. Can start delete this. No need for it. So next plan is we want to uproot this guy. I have Radan as my backup. He's probably gonna clear it first, and then I will follow up with Dune Landing Siege. Thank you, Radan, buddy. That helps a lot. Wait a second. Now I need to call back my Grishnak. That is the wrong direction. Let's send him over here. That is perfectly fine. But Grishnak needs more siege dudes. Or else he will be bounced. That's not enough siege damage. Where was it? Was it? Oh, here. Hello there, Misha. Hello to you from the bright side of the server. Hey, buddy. Good to see that Good Side is actually following the stream too. Didn't know that. Alright, Grishnak. I also have to put some points. He isn't siege ready yet. More. Okay. So, we have cleaned quite a lot, actually. Look at this. This is all of our doing. And then we took care of this annoying, uncanny effigy. One more left, but I need either Sunint or Undying hitting it. Undying could hit it. You were surprised that we were here? Yeah. I mean, it wasn't voluntarily, you know. If we could have stayed in the north, but circumstances have forced us to move over here. So we will be your new neighbors, my friend. I mean, your new neighbors who will come every now and then and take away your breakfast, your lunch, your... I mean, it's just a game, right? It's just some friendly competition. Your aggressive neighbors. One more siege. I need my other siege dude as well. Has he landed Shaku? Shaku has landed, okay. Let's get him closer to the actual target. Shaku could take this. It's on our way anyway. And yeah, guys, if you have questions, man, just shoot for it. I'm here to answer your questions as good as I can. And by the way, since I just recently started live streaming, I am discovering new features for live streaming on YouTube as well. And some people were asking, hey man, is there a way to support you? Well, the best way to support me is like the free way to support me is just following my content, watching my content, liking it, subscribing to the channel. That is the best for free way to support my channel. But some people who were asking for support above that level, here is my answer. Like, I also have the super chat function enabled right now. That too is a way to support my channel. If you do so, I will read out your super chat so everybody can pay attention to it. That way, you get the love you deserve, and also you support the channel, and it is a like give and take situation. We all benefit by it. You don't have to do the super chats. I just enabled it yesterday or so. It is there for everybody who wants to use it. Alright, let's start pathing here. This corner needs to be cleaned as well. "42 minutes for Gothmog Siege." Okay. What about Saruman? Alright, he has landed. Please expand our territory. Yeah, to this point. Wait, it's not in range? Are you kidding me? It's not? Then it has to be this location. Yeah, let's go. It's still fair enough. Amul could do 2 mock battles. 3 mock battles. 3 charges of mock battle. Sunint needs still some recharging. And my siege should be in position right now. Okay. Alright. We are ready to siege Shimoon. Alright, body is going in. Let's follow up. Shaku. So there's a little buffer zone between Shaku's attacks, between Radahn's and mine attack. In case he says it is covered with some soldiers, I have to retreat with my Shaku. If not, he's just gonna hit it. So this is enough reaction time to post me the battle report. Gosh, this red button, man. So annoying. Am I really the only one who's annoyed by this red button popping up every now and then? It has become my arch nemesis. Ah, there is a message from our Orca buddies. Mordor is currently fighting on 2 fronts against Gundabad and Erebor. And Gundabad proves to be strong. Yeah, I thought so much. Because I'm also thinking about the fact that evil side on role-playing servers are more used to fighting good side. So when evil side is against evil side, you are kind of caught off guard, right? You are all reverting back to your fire protection hauberks. One hit is in. Alright, the siege is on. Gosh. 2 minutes waiting time. We have to wait. I hope that Orca will somehow handle the situation. I need to move my Shaku closer. Yeah. Or else this will just take for too long. I can't wait that long. Shaku, get over here. Let's also delete the tile. See if Mouth of Sauron can move. Yep. And now delete this tile as well. Red button. Somebody is sweeping. Who is relaxed enough to sweep right now? Terror absolu? Is that you? No, it's Bjorn. Let's see. Is Shakur's siege enough to get rid of this? He's got the dune landings, and let's hope they aren't going to get sniped. This is my biggest fear. If I really want to play it professional, I should always send in a big hitter first, followed up by an immediate siege attack. But I can't afford that right now. I am doing something very lazy right now, and that laziness can be punished. I am depending on the fact that Shinmon may be AFK. Not very competitive of me. Not very professional, to be fair. Go back. Hmm. We are on the same server. Doing a good match on us. Yeah. You think the devs will ever put a respect refund system? It would be so nice if they do. Samuel, I don't believe they will do that. Because in the end, it's all about the money, right? If they implement a refund system, that would mean we won't spend that much money. Because right now, mistakes were made in the past. If they were to give us the refund system, those mistakes can be just easily bypassed by giving us that redistribution system. So I, for example, could redistribute my respect from Haldir into Dwalin. That would mean I wouldn't be spending money for respect items for my Dwalin right now. The game devs know that we have done mistakes. They know that we need resources, money, and time to have our commanders who we would like to push to respect level 25. They know that we need resources for that too. And they aren't giving it by... I think they aren't giving it with purpose. They purposefully don't give us the refund system. Because in the end, when we ask them, man, I would like to have a level 25 respect level Dwalin, they can always tell us, have you tried spending more money on that? Spending more money? No, that didn't came as an idea into my mind, but you're right. Why didn't I think of that? Spending more money. Man, I was stupid. Why didn't I do that? Such an obvious answer, right? And we got us a problem. Do we have... Wait a second. Okay, I feared as much. This guy has a full army. Thank God that I just saw he has moved his army to his base. Radan buddy, I need you to destroy this Aragorn. My fighting commanders are out of stamina. Are they? Yeah. I could send the Undying, but he isn't that strong. Sunin should go in. Let's also forward the battle report. Oh, I can't forward it? Wait a second, why not? It is a fellowship report. Shouldn't I be able to do so? Okay. So I can forward my reports, right? But why can't I forward fellowship reports? It's my fellowship. Just because it's... Wait a second, what is this? Oh, because it was neutral land. Okay, I didn't know that. Okay, it's coming down to stamina. Stamina. Somebody trying to snipe my siege. Well, we can't let that happen, right? Reapers got a nerf? Did they? Ignas, there was a patch, they nerfed Reapers? Well, if so, I have to read the announcement. Which patch nerfed them? Add a quick reinforcement, add a full translation, no. No. I don't see a nerf. When was the nerf? Okay, this guy has woken up. Resistance. Mouth of Sauron. Alright. It'll send Sunint. Just need to be ready with my siege. What about my Sunint? Is she ready? No. And I see some activity. They started coming back. Which one was this? Mo. I mean, he has 6 minutes of walking. We have enough time to intercept this. Do I have a pather that can make it in time? Someone... Okay, that could work. I have to send him with mounted units. Go in, Witch King, go in. Be fast. Sauron is depending on you. Here we go. This will be a glorious bounce. 6 minutes. Is that enough? Is that enough? It's not enough. He's faster. Yeah. It took us a lot of time. We were thinking too long. Recall. They don't have Heartseeker now. They got close quarters. Is that so? Wow, that would be bad news. I wasn't aware of that. Let me check. Like, Heartseeker, no. It's still follow-up. Reapers. That's not a nerf. They still have the same special effect. Is there another one? Close quarters? Close quarter combat? No. Man, you got me there for a moment. I really thought they got the nerf. Do I have enough resources? Enough resources? Nope, not enough. When is the reset? When is the reset? Reset will happen in 12 hours. Okay. Let's build a fort over here. Saruman also arrived. We need the range. Why can't I click this? Oh. Sometimes it's buggy. Alright, team. We want to clean this. Has that guy landed? Ah, perfect. Perfect. Morgul has reacted. Thank you a lot, Morgul. You just saved us some cleaning from this guy. But that means my Witch King can come over here and help cleaning. Sunint is on her way. Good. Now let's follow up with siege damage. Radahn Sunint is on her way. 5 minutes until impact. I want to follow up immediately right after his attack. I need 57 seconds. Okay, that is the timer. Let's keep a close eye to Sunint. Our attack needs to happen right after. Oh, Femoral, I understand. So the Reapers are going to receive the nerf after this season. So every new season that starts now will have the Reapers nerfed. That is sad news, actually. Yeah, very sad. Cleaning. Mouth of Sauron, no stamina left. Next, cleaning. Who could take care of it? Kestaro just friendly. And this guy, he really loves undead units. Let's send Grima. It's Grima time. It's so Grima time. Survivor and Prudence. Yeah. Discipline. I like to have the plus defense for physical damage mitigation. Yeah, let's go like that. And I wouldn't put a point into anticipation since we are going with prudence. This is important to know, guys. Prudence and anticipation are in conflict with each other. Supreme GX, welcome to the stream, buddy. It's your first time? I hope you will have a good time with us together. I'm not a big talker, I'm just chilling out with you guys. Actually, it wasn't even my... Oh. Mordor, what have you done? Nice, Orca pushing. Good job, good job. Let's see, we need to follow up with a siege attack. Let's not miss our Sunint's attack. In 50 seconds, it's ready. One more attack over here. Boris, I think. Okay, we have enough covering us. Now let's give some items over to Grima. He will receive my leftover items. And then I will send this guy to do some cleaning. Wait a second, what was that? It's okay. It's okay. Cleaning Grima. Are you talking about the prudence and anticipation being in conflict with each other? You should only pick one evading skill, not both. Because if you pick one and the other one, they don't work together. They like... They cancel each other out, I would say. It's time for my siege attack. Let's not waste our timer. I hope that this will land. Oh. Oh. He just destroyed it by himself. Okay. If that is the case, I will just siege this. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. There is something we forgot. Samuel, I would go with Prudence. Prudence would be my choice. Can we attack here with Sunni? Sunni can attack. Or shall I send the Undying to save some Sunin strength? It is a level 35 one. I'm gonna send Sunin. Let's do this first. I need more units. Alright, Sunint shall take this. It is annoying. Nobody wants to take this. It takes a lot of time. I'm gonna take care of it. And then, let's go back to our Grima. We are still not done with cleaning. There is so much to clean here. So this, for example, can be cleaned. Clean. Witch King, you continue as well. Whoops. Shall I go for it? Yeah. Shall I? You know what? Let's go for it. This 300 tile looks delicious. But I bet in 2 hours somebody will take this. Our guys, FTPW, free-to-play whales, are very hungry. I assume they will take it. Strength unknown. I think we are okay. Level 10 versus level 17. Yep. Also take that. Sunant is ready for an attack. Let's clean this. Go for it, Sunni. Let's also have somebody follow up your attack. Someone with siege. You know what? I'm going to move Grishnak closer to the sieging target. And what would be the best move right now? I don't want to waste a move. I want to cover as much as I can. Like, I could send them over here just to establish a link to these tiles. Yeah. Let's not waste a lot of our turns. And we are still getting closer to this. No more stamina left. Let's wait for that. Now it's Grima's turn. Saruman is building a fort. That's okay. Level up? Oh. Level up. But I could call my Black Serpent now. Enough stamina. Good damage mitigation. Horn of Harad. I want to focus on his damage mitigation first. Do I have gear? Some gear for this guy? Nope. He needs to get some leftover gear. %50 chance to gain stun immunity. That is quite a lot. Even for 0 strengthened and refined like this, wow. 50% to gain stun immunity with 0 refinement. That's quite something. Okay, Black Serpent. Now it's your turn to clear. Get all of these dudes in. Fallen? Yeah, okay. Some fallen. Oh boy, here we go. Continue cleaning. Isn't that annoying? But it needs to be done. Yeah, Samuel, I see. You have noticed the 50% stun immunity as well. For an item with 0 refinement. Wow. Has my siege landed? Where's my siege? Nope, not that guy. Man, this one red tile is annoying me so much. Sharku, go destroy this. Another target. Another 300. Juicy. Aha. Wrist already taking care of it. Go, buddy. Get him. Next crossing secured. Alright, so the new land piece to which we have moved is slowly getting occupied. We are getting there. And we also get us oath breakers. Cool. Wow, there is a lot of oath breakers here. Some of our fellowship members will be celebrating when they see this. Oh, wait a second, there is a river separating us? Oh no, no. Let me reconfirm. No river. No river. Everything is fair game. No river. Alright, destroyed that one. Grishnak. We slowly need your siege damage. Sunni has attacked it. It's clean. Now let's see. I have maxed out wood. Let's turn it over. Let's not sit on wood cap. That is a waste of resources. See if we can conscript something. Yeah, dune landings. We never know when we will get our siege sniped. What about buildings? 2 more hours. Okay, can I speed this up? Nope, nothing left. Grishnak. Getting ready. Any low tiles I could be deleting right now? No, it looks fine. What about increasing my range? Like, I could move someone towards this crossing. Start building something. Yeah. The more range, the better for us. I'm gonna move something here. Why not? Let's get Kirun. Kirun. Port, please. Okay, Yusra's finished with her wood gathering. Let's follow up with training our Kamul. Kamul guide. Getting closer to a Kamul guide. But guys, I don't get it. Why do you want a Kamul guide? The only reason I'm doing this is because you were asking for it. So why would you want to go for Kamul if you have Gothmog being S tier, being so much better than a Kamul? Or if you can have access to Shadow. Shadow is much better than Kamul as well. And last but not least, Mouth of Sauron. So in T2 category, you have Gothmog, Shadow, and Moss. You could be focusing on those 3 commanders instead of Kamul. But I'm still doing this for you, you know? Maybe it's because Kamul is easy to have access to. A fan favorite, okay. If you just pay $2 or €2, you can have immediately access to Kamul. Is that the reason why you want to have him as a stepping stone until you have something better? Is that the reason why you want the Kamul guide? Time to do some siege. Max this out. So there are a few Kamuls running around. I have never encountered one in PvP. In the early seasons, yes, but in the later seasons, no. Let's continue the cleaning. Grima has landed. Let's continue cleaning with him as well. He's over here. Let's take this. Kamur. And if I was to look at this respect 10 item, I don't think that this is great value. Might, focus, attack, HP, evil man. The special effect, dark waste. Normal attacks increase might and focus by some certain points. And it stacks. Alright, so hear me out. Whenever you increase might and focus in battle, those stats scale only if you have skills which state scales with might or focus. So you don't get a benefit for your skills since Kamul has nothing that scales with might and focus. The only thing, like, might is okay at the start of a fight because there every value is being calculated, and the more might you have, the more damage your units deal, and the more focus you have, the more damage mitigation you get for your units. But that counts only at the start of a battle, in the preparation phase. If you increase your stats, might and focus within a battle, you don't get this increasement. Or am I wrong in my assumption? This is what I understood. That happens only in the pre-battle phase. And Kamul has no skills that get that scale within a battle. Nothing that scales here, no scale. Like, do you see something that scales with focus or might? No. No. No. The only skill that does with focus, but it is not good enough. I must say, I am disappointed with his respect 10 item. Like, even this, his focus damage dealing ability doesn't scale with focus. Effect modified by focus stat, that's it. This counts every 3 rounds. That's just not enough. I don't believe it is enough to be valuable. So it's a big no from my side. I wouldn't invest into Kamut's respect 10 item. Rima over here. And Black Serpent over here. Let's also go back to Camus, because his only skills that scale with focus are Dreadful Presence, Nazgul Screech, and that's it. Seems like that's it. No, thank you. That's just not enough value. Dreadful Presence, maybe targeting 3 targets, but every 3 rounds, and look at the damage. It's just so low. His respect 10 item would be a waste of resources. Nope, not enough synergy. If I had known that from the beginning, I wouldn't have invested so many respect points into Kamul. Instead, I wish I could redistribute those respect points into my shadow. My shadow has become my T2 baby. Almost respect 12. Mistakes were made in the past, but I think that goes for so many of us. When we first started this game, we didn't know the mechanics, we didn't know the items. But we have learned from our mistakes. And if new people are just joining Rise to War, I can just recommend to you guys, learn from our mistakes. It is hard to get items in this game. Good items. Learn from our mistakes. And you will save yourself lots of precious real-life resources. Hello there, Iju. Nice to see you, buddy. I was just talking about making mistakes in the past. You know, like investing into certain commanders and items, or dismantling some items for other items to be strengthened. Me, for example, I had a gigantic hammer with frenzy. And I was so unexperienced, I didn't know how strong that item was, and I used it to strengthen another golden item. Gosh. Saying that out loud alone is hurting my soul. I am in Season 8. I'm still trying to find a Frenzy Hammer. Oh boy. Oh boy. Talking of mistakes. Hello there, Luke. Welcome there. How is it going, Iju? Like, you are one of the biggest Rise to War streamers, mate. I like your content. You did it with Fearless Cav? Ooh, yeah, man. Reigns of Meras. That is a big one, too. Isn't that like the best accessory for Gandalf the White? Lots of focus for White Council. Oh boy. That hurts. Why am I getting rid of this? Sunin is standing on it. No, don't get rid of it. You have a Respect 19 Theoden. Wow. I stopped investing into my Theoden as soon as I saw how elemental damage, to be more specific, Witch Kings with Alchemists are just roasting my Theoden. I have heard some people saying that, hey man, as soon as you have a fully max refined Superior Hauberk with Fire Protection, it's kinda okay. But still, I refuse to do that. I prefer to have my fully refined Fire Protection Hauberk on my Guardians. Because that way, I have the 60% Fire Protection from the Hauberk paired with the 20% fire resistance from the Guardians. So I am sitting on 80% fire resistance, which is much better. Like, I don't want hard to conscript mounted units getting roasted by fire damage. Like, the upkeep costs is something that is bugging me. I used golden items for wisdom in Season 1. Ooh, Samuel. That is even a bigger pain point. Oh my god, that hurts. Yeah. Mistakes were definitely made in the past. People who just joined Rise to War, don't do our mistakes. Don't repeat it. Like, if I could travel back in time, I would slap myself when I caught myself how I am about to get rid of my Frenzy Hammer. Like a big slap. Cleaning. There's something in my eye. What is this? Yeah, let's go over here. Clean. We have some cleaning duty. You have a respect 19 Boromir, Iju. Wow. Alright. If you were to like compare Boromir's respect 10 item with Faramir's, I like both. I still need to test which one is better. But what are your real life experiences? I mean, you have both at high respect level. My Faramir is at respect level 17 right now. But whenever I look at Boromir's skills, it looks kinda nice. Is Boromir worth it or not? Faramir is way better, okay. So you kinda regret your Boromir there? Can you explain why you regret your Boromir? Cleaning. Let's clean with Grima. In the north. He loses against evil. Alright. Is it because his evading mechanics are being outplayed with Pursuit? Boromir has some evade, right? Was it for the first round? And the damage increase he gets from his respect 10 item, what about that? Isn't it good enough? Hey, what are the best builds against evil when playing evil yourself? I mean, if we look at the meta, there is a lot of Witch Kings always running around. What can you do to counter Witch Kings? You can counter them with Madness, but what if the Witch King is equipping a Resolve or Aegis Helmet? All of a sudden you can't counter him with Madness. At least not with early round Madness, right? In that case, I would recommend Grima, because Grima has also consistent Madness procs every 3 rounds. You may counter the first Madness proc landing on round 3 with Resolve or Aegis, but nothing that comes after. So that is 1 point for Grima. Ooh, round 6 and afterwards. So if you are evil and you play against evil, I would say Grima is a good start. I would also say Undying is a good one, because there is a lot of Sunins running around, and Undying is mitigating a lot of ranged units. You know? Nimbleness. I can definitely see myself giving Sunint a hard time with Undying. And also, guess what? Sunint, she has an attack, a burst damage ability that is increasing the damage of her units. But you can't take away her focus and cancel her burst damage with Chilling Edge. So I do like Undying when I'm up against evil side. Also, Mouth of Sauron and Gothmog are a good choice against evil side. They are kind of universal. And also the Shadow. Black Serpent seems like a good overall usable character as well. He has high alert to counter the elemental damage of evil side. Yeah, there you go. The Shadow. Black Serpent. I think Kirun is also kind of nice, universally usable. Khaldun. Man, you have Khaldun, man. You are playing evil versus evil. Khaldun is the answer for everything. He does universally so good against everything. Khaldun T1. Fallback also nice. We are almost done with the cleaning, guys. My stamina is coming to an end. I'm sorry, guys. Like in this stream, in this live stream, we couldn't really do some action. There wasn't lots of PvP involved. Actually, there was almost nothing PvP related. But this is reflecting our current situation very well. We have experienced a setback and we are recovering from it right now. We need to rebuild our economy. This is the situation we are in right now. Rebuilding. It is what it is. Once that is done, we will expand towards certain directions. We are counting on our Orca brothers in Mordor to also kind of give us a briefer until we are back in the game. My stamina is coming to an end anyway, and whenever that is happening, you guys know me, I am always about to end the stream. Yeah, so we have done what we could in our power. We have reclaimed lots of resources and land, and this needs to continue. And guys, this stream is coming to an end. Don't let me repeat how to support my channel. You by now know how that happens. If you like my content, you know how to let me know. No? Like, liking the content? Like, maybe considering subscribing. But anyway, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I will come back with more content in next week. Have a nice time, guys. And we will see each other, maybe in battle. Take care, buddy. Bye-bye.